Y'all got to learn to tell a testimony. Now, here's where y'all get weak. Here's where a lot of people get weak. Well, Brian, they hear that, but then they want to hear it from me. You can't hear it from me. See, you got to stop letting the prospect tell you how you gonna show them the business. Watch this. Let me tell you something. You know what I tell a prospect in a heartbeat. And people say, Brian, that's you. You can do that. No, you can do this too. This not gonna be a good fit. I tell a prospect that, you know what? I say that too. I make that crazy face. This ain't gonna be a good fit. This ain't gonna be a good fit. I tell you a true story. Went to the car show. So before my T-Bird went, I had to get the transmission. It had a little small leak in it. So I didn't want to chance it. So I got it towed, right? I'm gonna tell you a true story. The tow truck driver was a young lady. And I say young, I mean, she's young. She was like 26, 28 years old. She goes, can I ask you a question, sir? I said, yeah. She said, this is exactly what she said. What does it take to drive a car like this and live in a house like this? That's exactly what she asked me. 28, 26 years old. She said, how much money do you have to make to live in a house like this, in a car like this? I said, you know what? I said, that's a great question. I said, believe it or not, it doesn't take a lot of money. It takes cash flow. She said, that's the same thing. I said, no. I said, let me explain something to you. I said, cash flow and income are not the same. Your cash flow is how long your money stays with you. Your income is how much money you make. Ain't that the same thing? I said, this ain't gonna be a good fit. This ain't gonna be a good fit. I ain't arguing with no 26-year-old who asked me a question. You towing my car. I'm not towing yours. I'm not being arrogant. I'm trying to show you guys that telling somebody this not going to be a good fit is okay. Some of y'all would be like, well, let me explain to you now so you don't understand. Let me do a three-way. Let me get you to see that cash flow and income is different. We're doing a Zoom tonight, and you just got to understand. This ain't going to be a good fit. You asked me a question. I'm telling you they're not the same. It ain't going to be a good fit. Because it was the attitude. You see what I'm saying? You was humble as hell when you asked me, how much money do you have to make to drive a car like this and live in a house like this? Then when I tell you, you trying to tell me something. This ain't going to be a good fit. Next. What, sir, take my number down so maybe you can explain. I said, nah, it's not going to be a good fit. It ain't going to be a good fit. I said, I'll take your number and I'll shoot you some stuff, but I just don't think it's going to be a good fit for who I'm looking to teach right now. Brian, did you send it to her? No, I didn't. She caught me on a bad day. I went in the mood for no games that day. I'm just telling you, write this down in your notes, guys. People are plentiful. Y'all be acting like there's a scarcity of people. I don't need this girl. People are plentiful. It's 300 million people in this country. I'm not going to argue with a 28-year-old who asked me a question, then argue with my response. I'm not. Next. This ain't going to be a good fit. I don't like your attitude. I ain't like your response. Y'all got to learn, look, we got the power. We got the experts. We got the opportunity. We have the success stories. Why are y'all arguing with people? I will never understand why you're so addicted to the outcome. It says you need 3 QFDs for your momentum bonus. It didn't say I need her. I hope y'all heard what I just said. It says you need 3 QFDs. It didn't say you need him. It said you need 108 points for the Comma Club. We call it the Comma Club, $40 a day. It didn't say you need him. It said you need points.